Has anyone here heard of Aesop's fables? Aesop taught lessons through stories, and one of his most famous quotes is, "No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted." You, me, and everyone can think of a time when you have done or have received an act of kindness. If you were to measure each of those acts of kindness, how would you go about doing that? Each act of kindness, no matter how small, has an unmeasurable worth, and they are never seen without worth. Aesop's quote again, "No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted," is a reminder that all sizes of acts are unmeasurably rich in worth. So we're going to talk about a large act of kindness first. Oskar Schindler was a German man who took it upon himself to save 12,000 Jewish lives. He did this by lying, bribing, and risking his own life. So why would he do this? There's lots of many ideas. There's a movie you can watch, but we're going to say that for now that he saw a need that he could fulfill. He saw people as worth more than himself, so he took himself out of an equation to help other people. Of course, this act is very large because of the amount of people it affected, how it's been remembered through history. But you, me, and everyone can affect this many people with the small acts that we do. And they're never without worth, even though they are small. So, I'm going to tell you about an example that I performed an act of kindness that spread. So I would categorize myself as a kind person, and I performed many acts of kindness with Aesop's fable in mind. I once walked into a dining option at Merida College, and I saw someone on the floor who was not having a good time, looked like they might have passed out. This place was full of people, very small area, and it seemed like no one had noticed her. So I bent down, realized that I knew who it was, talked to her, helped her up, and made a plan to get her some water. As I was doing this, it became known to people in that dining option that they have the option to also perform this act of kindness by helping, seeing what they can do, and also contributing. My one small act of just reaching down and asking someone if they're okay spread to the 30 plus people that were in that dining location, making my act of kindness unmeasurable. And I'm sure to the girl that I helped out, it was pretty measurable. Another small act of kindness that is also worth mentioning are acts of kindness that have been given to me that have unmeasurable worth. I live with a roommate, and college can get super stressful, as you all know, and she takes it upon herself to do things that she just sees need to be done. So, for example, she has washed my towels, washed my dishes, and cleaned our bathroom. And all of these things she's done, and she'll text me and say, "Hey, I just want to let you know I'm sorry, but I went ahead and did this for you, I hope it's okay." And it means so much to me, and she does it thinking that it's almost an inconvenience to me. But through seeing her do all of these acts for myself, makes me want to do them to others, making her acts seem worth so much more, and they're immeasurable. So in conclusion, Aesop's fables and his quote, "No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted," really spreads through my life and the lives around me. Thank you.